Guys, it's me, Biolapraise. Yes, we are in for another wonderful moment, and today we're talking about reality talk. Yes, and the topic is what becomes of the marriage after the wedding. You'll be wondering what kind of topic is this, but it is what it is. Yes, what becomes of the marriage after the wedding? Yes, we have so many young ones out there, both girls and boys, young men, even for the married couples, because I'm going to segment it in different dimensions today. Yes, that are aspiring to get married. We have the young ones who say, oh my God, I can't wait for that big day. I can't wait. Oh my God, it's going to be this. Oh, the wedding hall is going to be this. I'm going to make my cake from this person. They fantasize about that wonderful big day. They cannot wait to actually see that day. And then we have some guys who will say, oh, I can't wait to have her as my wife. I can't wait to have her as the mother of my children. I can't wait for her to come to my home. Oh, I can't wait. It's good to fantasize about these things. It's good to aspire to get these things. But have you ever thought of the fact that after this wedding, what becomes of the marriage? Because sometimes it's easy to say, oh, this guy is tall, is handsome. I want to have him as my man. I want to get married to him. Oh, he's rich. I can't wait to get married to him. Yes, because he showers you with gifts. It takes you out on a date. And it does all manner of things that you want at that point in time for you. But have you checked it out that if I get married to this guy, what becomes of it? Marriage. Have you ever thought of it? And then for the guys that say, oh, she's so pretty, she's tall, she's fair, and these are the only attributes that you see in her that actually attracted to her. Fine, it's not bad to see those attributes and then you love those attributes, because it's always good to see good things and then fall in love with them. But have you gone and looked beyond those good things? That is the beauty alone. Have you looked beyond the outward appearance before venturing into that marriage? So it's all good to fantasize, but always ask yourself this question every point in time that you have the mindset to say, I cannot wait to get married. What becomes of my marriage after the wedding? Yes, and the categories are also like this. We have some married couples also who were, while they were courting, some of them will basically say, I enjoyed my courtship days than when I got married. Yes, it happens a lot. And because of the fact that people don't actually, reason these questions, people place much importance on weddings. They lost it when they get into the home, when they get into the marriage properly. Because of the much importance they place on the wedding, on the dress they're going to wear, who is going to make them up, how the venue is going to look like, who is going to come for the wedding, the dignitaries that are going to come for the wedding. Because they place much importance on that, they lose it at some point in their marriages. Yes. And then because they also place much importance on the fact that while I was courting, I was enjoying some luxuries. And then when they get into the marriage and those things stop, they feel, oh, maybe this guy is not the right guy for me. And they start having issues in their marriages. So young ladies out there, before you think about the big wedding day, always think about the marriage. Of course, think about it. Look beyond that tall, fair guy who is rich and well-to-do. Look beyond it. Check his character. Check if you have the same, likable, reasoning mindset and all that before you go into the marriage. So we'll have less, divorce. We'll not be having much divorce rates. Because these days, because of the much importance placed on the wedding, marriages have become an issue. As in, issues of marriages are becoming so wide because most people don't study themselves together. They don't really understand themselves very well before they go into that marriage. Some people want to just jump into it because my mates are married, I also want to get married. Some people want to jump into it because of the fact that, oh, they matchmake them. Oh, this guy is from a well-to-do home. Let me just get married to him without checking the character, without checking if he or she can actually stay with you. You have to check all these things. And then for the young girls who are always enjoying the luxurious life of going out when you are courting, the guy usually take you out, buy you all manner of things. Don't think it's going to remain like that when you get married, because of course, the money might still be there, the finance might still be there to do those things, but sometimes the time might not, warrant you to get those things anymore. Reason be that now you have a wider family and you're not in the home. So the man will not see those things as much important anymore. And then sometimes these couples might not discuss it. The lady will not tell you, I'm not happy that you're not doing those things you used to do for me while we were courting. The man will just felt, you're already my wife. Why should I still be doing all these things? Of course, I'm not saying that it's not good sometimes to give your wife some treats. But bear in mind that those luxurious life you usually enjoy while you were courting might not be the same when you get married. So that's why most ladies get it wrong. Oh, it doesn't take me out anymore. Oh, it doesn't take me, to the places you usually take me to. It doesn't buy me things anymore. You have to remove that mindset, because once you go into your marriage with that mindset, I bet you might lose it at some point. Yes, you might lose it. And then for the young men who say, oh, because she's big, she's tall, she's got big booties and big boobs. Sorry to use the word, but fine. Some persons like those attributes about ladies, and then because of that, they get married to them. So, have you ever thought of the fact that when this lady start giving birth, there will be some, some changes in her system as a result? Oh, she's good on bed, but remember, Bible say bed on defile. But most people these days actually get down on their ladies before getting married to them. We cannot dispute that fact, honestly. But Bible say bed on defile. So what I'm trying to say in essence is that some people will say, I want to go for her because she's good on bed. But to be honest, what have you ever thought of the fact that after I get married to her, when she starts giving birth to children, there will be some changes in her body? Have you ever thought of that? And then at some point when she starts getting tired of that thing you love most in her, and then will you say you no longer love her? So that's why I wonder sometimes when people say we are no more compatible. After 1 or 2, 3 years, you're no more compatible. So what actually attracted you to her in the first place? Have we asked ourselves that question? So we've had a number of people who are there who are divorced because of these basic reasons. But some of us will just keep a deaf eye. All we want to just do is just to bear that name Mrs. All we want to just do is just to bear that name Mr. It goes beyond that. So let's stop, placing much importance on weddings than we place importance on a marriage, because it's a forever thing. It's a school of no return. You can't just jump in today and then jump out tomorrow. If you cannot persevere, you can never last in marriage, to be honest. Because it's a gradual process. This person is from different backgrounds. You're also from different backgrounds. You cannot expect him to act like the way he was acting when you were cutting, because basically you were not staying together. So you can't know his character 100%. You can only know some basic things. So by the time you come together, you get to understand yourself and then see how you can work together and stay. So before you go into any relationship or marriage that is that serious forever thing, ensure you don't place importance on the material things you get. Ensure you don't, you change your mindset from that fact that, oh, you were just, into the relationship that you were just cutting. Of course, you're not fully the wife or the husband then. So it's until you get into the marriage properly that you get to know yourself. So let's stop placing much importance on the wedding rather than placing importance on the marriage. So don't place much importance on it. Think of the fact, always have it at the back of your mind that after this wedding, there's a marriage. There's a man, there's a woman that I'm going to, stay with. It's a forever thing. You can't just jump in and jump out. So I believe this has actually touched someone out there. Please don't forget to like my pages and comment and also, share. Thank you very much for listening. Till I come your way some other time, I remain your wonderful Biolapraise. Thank you. Bye.